Saturday. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Hope you guys are doing great. I plan on being live the last 2 days, and then life, gets in the way. When you guys jump on, say hello, hit the heart button. You're going to comment firework. Let me go ahead and find myself here. Hope everybody's having a great day. We had some good weather here finally today, so that was nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice. We went to my nephew's t-ball game, which brought back some memories of when my kids were little. It's literally like herding like sheep. Because they like move the kids, yeah. I'm gonna put this in the broadcast channel, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna do these are another one of our cutouts from the cutout sale. We actually extended taking orders from the cutout sale through next Friday, which is the 16th. And this is the red, white, and boom words. There's actually like I think 3 or 4 different words that you can get, but I thought this one was really cute, and I still might do the One Nation Under God at some point. But I think this is really cute. So we're gonna use this on our 16-inch rustic round. And we're going to use this beautiful pattern. I haven't used it yet, but it's called Fireworks Pattern. And it's another one of those continuing patterns, so you can have it, go on for days. I'm just going to turn it this way, and then I'll just have to line it up one time on this side. But my good friend Laura, she did it all over the entire round in different colors. It was really pretty. But we're not going to go that crazy today just because I don't think I have the patience. Hi, Betty from Puerto Rico. Are you having fun? Hi, Patricia. Hi, guys. Yep, hit the heart button, sprinkle, comment, firework. I'm Brittany, this is Mark, he's over here.
Hi,
guys. We're the Tilton Designs. If you see the red live up here, we're live. Otherwise, you're watching the replay, so comment hashtag replay. Make sure you're commenting. I'll set the timer for 10 minutes. Tomorrow is Sunday Fun Day. I don't know if I'll be live, but we'll pull a winner Monday if not.
Tell her she's got to take the entire day off.
Well, I've already took 2 days off. It's part of the issue.
You haven't. You're still doing things.
Anyway, yeah, comment firework. Let me turn this down. I'll get our timer set. Whoever's comment is there when the timer goes off, I will put you guys into the Sunday Fun Day basket. We're going to get started. This is going to be really cute. This free gift is still available, you guys, if you order from our chalk site. With a $75 order, you can add this to your cart. And Ever After is still available. I did a project with it, and it turned out really cute. So I actually painted the ribbon with the ink and heat set it. And then it's also right here on the pineapple, what do you call it? Pineapple stalk? Stem? I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was really cute. So that's our color of the month. We're going to get started. I'm actually going to paint the bottom of this in white.
You can do some of the other thing too.
I don't know yet. I haven't decided fully what I'm doing.
Oh.
Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, so hit the heart button, comment, fireworks, comment, and if you guys comment firework, you can join our crafting community, whether that's as a Perks member, and a club member, or you can join our team for half off this month. We would love to have you. So these are going to be white. That's going to be red. I'm going to do these all in nominee. And then my words.
What's going to be nominees?
Yeah. I'm trying to think though how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do red in red. White we'll do in white. So that'll be white mark. And then
This all red.
That's red. I'm trying to think this through here. Boom, I think I'll do in, what do we think, dark blue?
Yeah.
So that'll be dark blue. I'll make that dark blue and that dark blue. The bottom I'm going to paint white. This, what did I say? Blue.
This one's all blue. Alright, we'll start
But I have 2 different blues. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
I'll start with these.
Mark's going to start painting for me. He's helping. We just got home from my brother's. We went there to celebrate Mother's Day with my mom. What do you want, small ones?
Yeah,
So we woke up this morning. Parker and Sophie had marching band rehearsal for 3 hours, so Mark actually took them. He stayed home today because he wasn't feeling the best, but he got some work done. And then we went to my nephew's t-ball game. And then I went to my mom's. My mom wanted homemade mac and cheese, so I made that at my mom's house. And then we went to my brother and sister-in-law's and ate. My brother grilled hamburgers and hot dogs. We just had a really good day. It was nice to spend some time with family. Hope you guys are doing the same.
I get to cook tomorrow.
Yeah, Mark's cooking tomorrow. I told him I wanted chicken parm for Mother's Day. We'll see how that turns out. All right, we're going to use some placement tape.
And I told her, because she makes it like a certain way or whatever, I said, you order everything we need and give me a general direction.
Yeah, that's what we did. Hi guys, thank you for the stars. Thank you, Miss Suzanne. Debbie, you're so sweet. All right, I'm just gonna tape off the bottom here and we're gonna paint it white. I'm so excited to use this pattern. We're gonna use some fun colors on it and make it real pretty. But we're just gonna mark off a spot for me to paint this. I just think I want, can I see the word white so I can just see where it lays? So boom is gonna sit on this line, and then white's gonna be, it's gonna be like over here, I think. I think it's like this. Is that right? No, the and goes right there. So that'll be right there. That's not right either.
It goes that way.
Right here.
At the end. No, the other end. It's red, white.
Oh yeah, it goes over here.
You are tired.
Well, I am tired. I'm very tired. And then, okay, so I think I think that's a good space right there. I'm just gonna take this off. I was telling you guys about Laura. She did the full round with this. She just had her second grand girl this year. She was just born this morning at like 10 something Central Time. She's so cute. It's her third grandchild, but her second grand girl that was born this year. So I was excited for her. Hi guys. Yes, hit the heart button. Happy Mother's Day weekend, my friends. Mark, I need some of the white too, honey. You want to just come over here with me? Those are going to be nominee, those stars.
I know.
Oh, okay. Can I have some white? Please? I actually got a really good cake for my mom for Mother's Day. It was like a lemon raspberry cake. We got it at our Wegmans, which is like our grocery store. It was super good. Hi, Yvonne. How are you feeling? I'm not going to paint this perfectly. You guys know I like the rustic look. So I'm not going to do like a perfect coating. I'm going to leave some of the wood showing through here. I love patriotic decor, and even more so when I can just make it myself and, you know, make it the colors I want. Yeah, we had a great day. What, honey?
Even if I stand there, I'll be off camera, so I'm better off right now.
Well, I'm almost done. This is only
I'm making the round. So.
Oh. He doesn't want to stand with me. Yeah, it was really good. Parker was funny, though, because I told him to go and cut it, right? And so it had, like, this plastic sleeve on it to hold it all together. It was like a layered cake. It was really pretty. And he's like, what do I do with this plastic? I'm like, Parker, this kid, let me tell you what. And then he walked into, my brother had a hanging basket, like hanger, but there was no hanging basket on it. Parker was walking, and he walked right into it. He's got,
it must be really
like,
low.
well, he's tall, but he got, like, a really big shiner right here, and then his nose, I think he's going to have black eyes. You're snuggling that baby right now? I am so jealous. I love me some baby snuggles. I don't really know anybody that's going to be having any babies anytime soon, so I think I'm done with that baby phase of my life. Vanessa said, hi, Mark.
Hey, guys.
What are you guys all doing for Mother's Day? Anything good? All right, I did the side just a little bit. I think that's good. I like mine to have some of the wood showing through. You could definitely do multiple coats if you didn't want it to be like that. Oops. We're going to peel our tape off. And then we're going to dry it. Did I get paste on that?
Transfer?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. So last night, Parker he had an invitational. It was in Dundee, New York, which is like it's an hour from my house. But I picked up the girls. I left here about 1 o'clock. I had to drop something off at the hospital for Mark. And then I went and got Delaney. So I was gone from 1 o'clock. We got home almost 11 o'clock. This invitational took 4.5 hours. It was freezing cold. It was 36 degrees. It was raining. And my son never takes his mom's advice. He had shorts on, even though I told him it was going to be cold and that he should put on his pants spandex. He did not listen. You went to Roswell. We get to go to Roswell? Oh, no. He's not going back, is he? Is it just like a checkup or something? Not that he'd have a checkup on a Sunday. You're going to the cemetery? Oh, chalking with mom. That sounds like the perfect day. Baby snuggles are the best. All right, we're going to get this dry. Do you want the white back?
I need my brush. That one was like...
Mark's painting all the cutouts for me. Can I see your comments? I can.
I got one.
What did you say? What did I miss? Did the bag turn out cute? I just became a great grandma? What? Kathy? No way. You look way too young to be a great grandma. Way too young. I'm not doing too good and some soreness. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, Christina. Hi, Katie. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yes, comment fireworks. I can see your comments now, Marsha, but I was scrolling up and I don't see anything. Yeah, you can just, the cutouts are part of the cutout sale. It's just the cutouts. We're just using the round and stuff with it. But yes, they are in there. Yeah, wet and cold. He was freezing. He stood there shivering. He was supposed to do that steeplechase I told you guys about, but it was, he actually hurt his knee. It's called runner's knee, I guess. Anyway, trying to get better after the week hospital stay. Do we have 16-inch rounds on Etsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark said we do, but
Yeah,
we also have these ones.
1 inch to 18 inch.
1 inch to 18 inch. Hi, guys. No, Mark was not at the hospital. No, he's had a couple appointments, but no, he was not there. We had a 7-second tornado. Oh my gosh, in Atlanta? That's crazy. Are they normally that quick?
That's long enough, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's long enough, but... Hi, Gloria. You couldn't see comments? Marsha, I'm pretty sure you're shipped. Marsha Weber?
Yeah.
You're shipped, right?
Yep.
Yep, you're shipped. So yeah, we extended taking orders for that because of the flood and everything that happened. I wanted to be able to do some projects with it.
We got behind a little
So
bit.
yeah, we are extending taking orders from that. And this is one of the exclusive cutouts, the red, white, and boom words. All right, we're almost dry. Yeah, poor Parker, he had a rough day. Plus, Parker's not, he likes to be home. He doesn't like to, go do things. He's like, he got done with marching band rehearsal. He's like, I just want to go home.
Nice to be home.
Hi, Carol, welcome.
I don't know anybody like that.
Sleeping all day tomorrow. We have to drive all night back to Florida from Michigan. Oh my goodness. You got your club today? Awesome. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for the stars. All right, I think that's good.
Being here is my sanctuary.
Yeah. We're going to take a 220 grit, go over the top of this. I'm going to smooth it out, but I'm also going to bring some of the white forward just because I like that rustic look, and some of it got a little bit darker than I wanted. I'm just going to sand it a little bit more. I know the Peanuts keychains, aren't they cute? I know, I told him, I'm like, I'm not going to be home in time to go live. So he volunteered to do a project for me, so I was grateful for that.
Right here. On the
Timer!
Oh.
Marsha Weber, you're going in the Sunday Fun Day basket. Let me reset my timer and I'll write your name down. I think you're in there once, but now you're in there twice. Twice is nice, right?
Here's a couple of them. Look how cute they turned out.
We will pull a winner for that tomorrow or Monday. They are cute. You listed the acrylic, you said?
You can get them in acrylic or just the wood. And
Yeah.
your Charlie.
Yeah, no place like home, right? I feel like I'm never home. Just taking an 80 grit, roughing up the edges of this a little bit. And then we're going to wax it and we're going to start our pattern, which I'm so excited about. You guys, this pattern is so cute. So cute.
I finished cleaning up the yard and stuff today.
Yeah, he cleaned up the neighbor's yard.
We have
We have an older
gentleman
gentleman
next door.
over here, and he helped clean up the...
They had a bunch of bigger pieces that were...
Yeah. Alright, surface wax. We're going to apply this right over top here. This is going to prevent any more of the paste from coming up. The word is firework. 2 words, I guess, but you can put it all together. Yeah, they're cute, huh? Thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out. Hope you guys are doing something for you this weekend, whether you're a mother or not. Mark told me I can relax all day tomorrow, so I'm hopeful.
I'm taking your phone.
You're taking my phone?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Alright, these are reusable silkscreen transfers, you guys. You can use them again and again and again. You know the one I used on my wall, I used like 50 times. This one, I haven't used it yet, but you can see the teal parts is where it's sticky, and then all of this white part it's actually a clear silkscreen, so that's where the paste goes. Hi, Karen. So I'm only going to fuzz it a couple times because it's not like as sticky as most of them because it's a lot of silkscreen. But we're going to, it's a continuing pattern, but we're going to apply it on here, and we're going to do some different colors. So I'm going to do what's called the paste and peel method because we don't want our paste to dry in the silkscreen. I think I'll do it this way. So we're just going to line it right up so I don't have to worry about taping it off again. Asher was so funny. He's my nephew. He's playing t-ball, so we went to his game this afternoon.
They win, or they don't keep score?
They don't keep score, but at one point he was laying down, another point he was sitting, he was picking his nose. He got to first base and he ran up to me, which I was close to first base, but he ran up to me and he goes, "Where's Uncle Mark?" I'm like, kids, like I remember this, like when my kids were in t-ball or soccer, like it's literally like herding.
Yeah, I remember soccer.
Oh my gosh, like herding
That was something.
sheep. When you're like, the one coach like physically picks this girl up and like put her in position to bat, and then he's like holding her arms, like showing her how to do it. It was so funny. Yes, comment fireworks. Hi, Brandy. All right, so I'm gonna use some different colors here. We're gonna use Cherry, Nominee, Ocean Mist, and then Home.
I got it.
Which is the color of the month last month, but you can get this by, if you don't have it, just take Cadet and add a little bit of black to it and it'll give you the perfect navy. I'm going to use my detail tools and multi-tools because these are some tight little things we have to get into here. What do you need?
One more brush for that blue.
Oh.
The one brush I had was kind of...
Yeah, T-ball is so funny. Any sport with a little kid. It wasn't that so sweet, that video. He sent that to me the night of the flood, and that was literally like the only time I smiled, I think, was when he sent me that video. It was very sweet. All right, I am going to start. So there's a tiny little bit over here that's a star. I'm going to make that Nominee.
I love this blue.
It is pretty. And then this one,
I give you this one.
I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I think I'll do it red. So I'm just going to get close to the edge here. And then the rest I can do with a small squeegee, but just in the areas that it's really close to the other one, I want to make sure I'm as careful as I can be. And we'll just peel up as we go. It was so sweet of him, wasn't it? It was. It made my night for sure, because that was a rough night. But now it's like a blur. Like it never happened. Other than we have fans running and a dehumidifier running in here all the time. Wasn't it precious? Oh, yeah. All right. So again, I'm just being a little careful where it connects to the other fireworks here. We also have a promo code going on through the 14th. If you use the code MOM15 when you check out, you get an additional 15% off your order. So if you're a Perks member with us, then you get, your 30% off and then an additional 15%, which is pretty awesome. Plus we have some like special Mother's Day bundles. I hope my kids spoil me tomorrow. Hope all your kids spoil you tomorrow. I really just want to sleep in, and I want to
make breakfast, gonna make dinner.
Like not cook. And not like, yeah.
We're gonna have.
I'm trying to decide what I want to make that middle star.
Probably the pizza for lunch.
I think I'll just do Nominee for the middle star.
They will massage your feet all day long.
Oh, that'd be great. I don't want them to argue. That's all I want. I say that to them every year, and I think there's always an argument because, kids. And what's funny is, like, it always seems to be the youngest and oldest, which you wouldn't think they'd have much to argue about because, he's almost 15 and she's 9. But they get on each other's nerves big time. How do you think you're to a concert tomorrow? What concert are you going to? That's exciting. I haven't been to a concert. Oh, Taylor Swift. That was the last one when I took Parker. I had an air bubble right here, so hopefully that's going to be okay. Thanks, honey. So after I do this firework, I'm going to peel it up because we don't want it to dry in our silk screen.
I'm going to go dry and seeing these all good so they're ready.
Okay.
Yes.
This would look good all in one color too, but obviously, making fireworks a bunch of different colors is
more fun.
Gonna be pretty. Post Malone and Jelly Roll. That would be an awesome concert.
That would be cool.
That's gonna be a good one.
They have some good songs.
Yeah. I like both of them.
So I got stuff painted. So
You do 2 coats on the white?
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
This is my first rodeo.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and peel this up. Just because we don't want it to dry in our silk screen. Hopefully we don't have too many air bubbles. Look how cute that is. So then we're just gonna lay it back down. And then we're just gonna press down what we haven't done yet. So we're gonna start on our other ones here.
Board on there.
Oh yeah.
Some of the smaller.
Mark's gonna go stand all our pieces. I know, right? I'm excited. I was like literally so tired last night after that invitational. I was just done.
Thing is, they're
so
like
tired.
He literally participates in like 10 minutes and it's 4 hours long.
Yeah,
it's like
so
the
long.
longest thing ever.
They're either in Vegas now or coming soon. That's exciting. All right, I think I'm gonna do this one in not Nominee, Ocean Mist. So again, I'm just doing the edge carefully, and then I'll go in with my mini squeegee and finish it up. Just trying not to mix my colors too much. You can hear Mark drying. I know it's going to be really pretty when it's done. I'm excited. This was one of my favorites when it came out, and I can't believe I haven't used it yet, but it's a good one. But we're getting caught up now with sale orders. I think we're like maybe halfway through. But I still do have some invoices to send. I just haven't obviously been home, so. All right, and then I'm gonna make the middle of this one. I think I'll do it in red. I'm just gonna mix a bunch of different ones here. That's the fun of it. Like, you can just do whatever colors your heart desires. You want to make a pillow? Yes, a lumbar pillow cover. My mom thinks she needs this because she was born July 4th. She just thinks she gets all of my patriotic projects because she was born on July 4th. She's so cute. Can't wait to get your order from the cutout sale. Yay! That the craft room cutouts, that was definitely the top seller.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That one won by a lot. A lot.
That was all you on that one.
Anybody watch that 4 Seasons on Netflix? We just finished it last night. It was, how it ended was not
Surprising, I know.
what I was expecting. I was like, what the heck? Could not believe how they ended it. I'm just curious if anybody else has watched.
That one we don't watch.
I want to finish The Handmaid's Tale. Club kit's gone out yet? Yes, they have. All right, peeling it up. How cute. Miss Lisa Dolan, you're going in the Sunday Funday baskets. Lay it back down. Again, we just don't want our paste to dry in the silkscreen. That's why we're doing that. Let me write down Lisa's name before I forget.
I'm a little bored with this one.
I think we're all dried out from the flood. I think.
Well, we're gonna leave stuff running for like another week because
Have to take a hot bath. Well, you go take it easy, my friend. I know Ocean Mist is one of my favorites. All right, what did you just say, Mark? I blocked you out.
I said 2 things.
Oh.
I said I'm kind of getting bored with The Handmaid's Tale.
No, Mark. I've told you guys a million times. He does not stick with shows. He's kind of terrible about it. All right, I'm using Home now. Again, if you guys don't have Home, it was a color of the month last month. Just take some Cadet and add some black to it, and you'll get like a perfect navy. But I think this is going to be so cute when we're done. I'm excited. I just dropped some of my navy right there in the middle of that part. Oh, Brittany, I tell you what. Did I tell you guys that I was telling you about the furniture thing?
Yeah.
Mark ended up calling them and told them, like, you're going to deliver our furniture and you're going to deliver it for free. And they are.
Well,
Not till next Friday, but
it got to the point like
it was getting ridiculous.
very ridiculous.
So, they're delivering our furniture free of charge. It was just getting crazy. Like,
Well, we think they are. I'll be surprised if.
oh yeah, watch. They won't show up or something.
Nancy wasn't here.
Your sister's birthday's July 5th. My brother's birthday's July 5th. So my mom's July 4th, my brother's July 5th, and then my grandma was July 10th, and then my aunt, who's her daughter, is July 11th. So we have a lot of, and then Delaney was born in July, end of July. My nephew, Asher, was born in July. My mother-in-law was born in July.
That's when you literally have one party.
We have so many birthdays in July. Mark thinks we should just have one birthday.
Yeah,
But
because I'm not a party person.
Mark's not a social person. Happy Saturday, Wendy. Hi, guys. Thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out with us. I've missed you. It's been a little crazy over here, obviously, with, kids stuff and then the flood. But we're hoping to get back to some consistency here. That's the plan, anyway. All right. Get my excess off. I'm going to do the middle. in, I don't know, I'm so undecided. Why am I so indecisive with this? I think we'll go with red. And then peel it up again. You're a July baby too, the 20th? Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of July in our family. And then we have some August, but not a lot. My stepdad, me, my sister-in-law. Delaney was due in August, but didn't come in August. Peel her up. I had an air bubble right there. I can fix that though. And then lay it back down. Press down what we haven't chalked. Same thing. Mark Sandin, my birthday's July 1st. My mom's and sister's at the end of July. My son's was August 1st. Yeah, a lot of parties. Yeah, parties mean cake. That's right.
Maybe that's why I don't like them.
Yeah, Mark can't have cake, so that's probably why he doesn't
Or
like
ice
them.
cream.
Or ice cream, yeah. All right, I think I'm going to do this part right here in nominee. Make sure that's pressed down, but I'm spreading blue all throughout it, which is not what I was trying to do. There it is. Me, my dad, my grandson, and my half-sister all birthdays in November. Ooh, yeah, we don't have like, I don't know, it seems like a lot of ours are summer. Parker's is June. Sophie's is October. So we don't have a ton of like winter birthdays in our family.
They're like all within a few months, most of them.
Yeah, they are.
Even me, Lana, Daisy, Mom, Dad.
Poor Mark. What happened with your furniture? Oh my gosh, so what didn't happen with our furniture? We went and ordered it when, Mark? It's been almost 2 months.
I didn't know.
But we went and they said it was going to be 6 weeks before it got delivered. We said, okay, fine, whatever. So then when it was time, we were going to pick it up because it was going to be way too expensive to have them deliver it. And we called and they said, oh no, it's in Horseheads. And we said, why is it in Horseheads? We ordered it here in Olean. Horseheads from Olean is probably 2 hours away. Only an hour from us, but still, like we're in the middle. And we're like, why would it go there when we ordered it here? And they said, because it was in stock there. And I said, okay, well then why did we have to wait 6 weeks? And they didn't have an answer for me. And so then they said, okay, well, we'll get it delivered here, but we don't know, what did they say? It was going to be a week or something? Something like that. And then, obviously, it wasn't delivered. We ended up texting them because they said text was the best form of communication. Didn't get an answer for 24 hours. And then somebody said, oh, it is here. We'll see you tomorrow because I said we were going to come get it. And then somebody said, I thought they called you and told you it wasn't here. And it just kept going back and forth. Either they said it was there or it wasn't there. I don't know. 11 of us kids, 4 of us were born in April, 1 for each week of April. No way. That's crazy. All right, let's peel it up one more time just because I don't know what I want to do for that part right here. Okay. I think we'll do, let's do Ocean Mist on this outer part right here. My hand in that nominee. That was smart. I think I just moved the whole transfer somehow. I'm not sure how I managed that, but. Are you all done with your home renovations? No.
We haven't had
So yeah, we haven't had a chance. Like we still have to finish the baseboards and stuff, but we just haven't had a chance to get back to it since the flood. And now we're obviously the sale and getting your orders out was priority at the moment. But once we're done with that, we're planning on getting back to it. All right, I'm gonna do the middle of this one in home or navy, whichever. And then we'll peel it up again. Just got that way off. I don't know how we managed that, but. Okay, now we just have this part here. I've had pretty good luck with furniture delivery. Oh, what's the transfer you're using? It's called Fireworks Pattern.
When it comes to literally anything.
Anything.
Every single thing that's ever come to our house, we need to make sure we check this stuff really good because.
Yeah, everything gets broken. Everything.
Something wrong.
Like we have stuff delivered. Like we had an upright freezer delivered. That was damaged on the front. Then we had our new appliances delivered, and it was damaged on the side. We ordered an entertainment center one time, and there was a sticker right on the top of it, and Mark went to like pull it off because it said easy remove, and it literally pulled the top right off of the stinking like entertainment center. Our brand new expensive furniture we bought came, and the corner of it was ruined. Everything we buy. Oh, the vanity in the bathroom, that came broken. Like everything we get
There's
somehow.
no way a couch can come freaking.
You would think not.
Hope not.
The flooring we told you about. My mom went and picked that up for us the other day, and I was like, can you please have them check it with you? Every single one of them, there was like corners broken, but they were like, well, it's just the corners, and I want, like, these ladies were on the phone with my mom, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, these people are really, like, trying to justify the fact that the corners are a little bit broken. Huh?
When it locks together.
Exactly. Anyway, we just have no luck when it comes to deliveries. Isn't it cute? I know. I'm taking my time just because I don't want to mess it up, but we did red on that one. And then we're almost done with this part, and then we just have to line it up one time and do the other side. But all right, over here, let's do ocean. Yeah, ocean mist right here. Isn't it cute? I love this pattern. Is so cute. I know you have your luck to that kind of luck too, Christine. Ugh. I'm like, we send out a ton of packages, right? Like we are constantly shipping. I mean, we have some stuff that gets broken, obviously, in transit, but I mean, we replace it, and I mean, it's not terrible. But like, how does all this stuff come broken constantly? It's kind of crazy. Bad luck for sure. Okay, over here, I think I'll do this one in home right here in this corner. I'm going to try to finish this whole little part right here before I peel it up again. Lisa Snyder, you're going in the Happy Mail. Keeps calling it something else. I don't know. We're going to call it Sunday Fun Day Basket. Lisa Snyder, I'll put you in just a second. Let's do... I'm going to peel it up one more time just because I don't trust myself. I'm just going to take too long, I think. Okay. Last but not least, over here, let's do red for the middle. Let's do nominee on the outer part. Is it hard to line up transfers? Not normally. This one, I somehow got it twisted. Like I turned it, but it's okay. It's still going to work out. But it is easy. Like you don't pull it off all the way, so it should go right back to where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? But I think when I pulled it off the one time, I kind of laid it down crooked, so that was my fault. But no, normally it's pretty easy to line it up. Especially if you're doing like the continuing pattern. Like you'll see once we dry this, I'll line it right back up. I got a line right there somehow. And it'll line up super easy. Especially with these newer transfers because they're a little bit more transparent than the old ones. It's pretty awesome. Hi, Tina. Thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out. If you are just jumping on, say hello, hit the heart button, make sure you're commenting. Like I said, every 10 minutes we pull somebody to put in the Sunday Fun Day basket. We appreciate it. If you're new, make sure you like and follow our page. We would greatly appreciate that. All right, let's do cherry in the middle. And then we'll do, what do we think? Home for the, or ocean mist? Home or ocean mist for the star on the inside of this. Thoughts? Hi, Katie. How are you? I feel like it's been a while. We go live during the day a lot now, and we've missed a lot of people, so we're starting to do some more nighttime lives again. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, Marsha. You guys know I always kind of stick with a theme. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you this project down here. I did this for my legend video that'll be on the chalk page next week. I forgot that there's 5 weeks in May, so I didn't have to do a video this week, and I did one anyway, but now I'm ahead of the game.
There you go.
But I'll show it to you in a second. It's so cute. I did some decoupage, and it turned out really, really cute. Ocean mist, that's what I was thinking too, Marsha. That's what we'll do. And then over here, we'll do that in home. And then we're gonna peel it off. I'll let Suds Buster clean it.
Thank you.
Because he loves to clean transfers. And then we'll just line it back up. Look how pretty! So you just clean these with tap water and a board eraser. Look how pretty this is. You appreciate the nighttime lives? Look at this! Look at our cutouts too, they look so cute. Mark sanded them all really nice. So cute. What do you think? Hit the heart button. I'm gonna go ahead and get this dry so we can line it up.
You guys, did you write that name down?
No, Lisa Snyder. Thank you for reminding me. Lisa, I got something on my boob. Can't write. Snyder. Alright. I have a part right here that bled, but I can take some bright white paste and fix that. This pattern is so cute. Yeah, go Suds Buster. Oh, I got like some major lines on that. Gonna be so patriotic. Yes. I did not write your name. I said every 10 minutes we pull whoever, when the timer goes off, whoever's name it is goes in the basket. It doesn't necessarily mean you win. It just means on Sunday we'll do a drawing and pull somebody. Go in. As long as this part right here is dry, because this is where we're going to line it up, that's what matters here. Mark's already got the transfer all clean. Close, other than right here at the bottom. Find the fireworks, so cute. It's a good pattern. Alright, so now, let me put Lisa in the basket here. We're going to take our transfer. This is how I laid it, right? No, this way. So, however you had it, take it and just line it right up with that. And you'll see how it goes. Right there. So just line it up. Get your air bubbles out, all that good stuff. So this part right here is going to be Ocean Mist because it's like a continuation of this firework right here. And then I think we'll do, well, this one will be Ocean Mist. And then this part will be Ocean Mist as well. Because it continues over. Isn't it really pretty? I know, it's a fun pattern. I love this one. Love it. Mark's already got all his paintbrushes cleaned. He is so quick. He's on top of things. Alright. Then,
Oh, that's pretty.
you know, peel it back up. This one right here, I'm trying to decide. I think I should just make it red again, shouldn't I? This big one over here is red. What do we think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we better make this one red. And then this one will be home. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make that one red.
I like patriotic.
Finish your patriotic stamp garland. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
It's just like their Bills colors. And
They're
stuff.
Bills colors. Yeah, we're Bills fans, so you know. Shane talked again about a Bills game. We gotta make sure we look, see when we can go. We're hoping to go to another Bills game before they get the new stadium because prices are gonna be going up. It's on your list to get this one. It's a good one. So cute. The rest I don't really have to be careful with because it's all going to be red other than around this star. I'm making a mess of myself. What's new? Like I said, make sure you comment fireworks. If you guys are new, you can join our crafting community. We would love to have you. We've really slowed down on bringing like new members into our crafting community. So we would love to have you. We spoil our members. We love you guys. Actually, I'm going to be scheduling our monthly drawing here soon. Things have just been a little bit crazy, but I'll do that. And then we're also going to be doing our anniversary giveaway. Some of you have been with us for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and even 4 years, which is crazy. Do I have this one in stock? I do not, but you can order it right off the website, Chris, and if you use the code MOM15 over orders over $50, you get an additional 15% off on top of your perks discount.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Sophie's still out there playing basketball.
She's actually in the dark.
Yeah, it is dark out there now.
I bet you shoot, she can't see if she makes it, misses it.
Yeah. For the middle, I think I'll just stick with nominee. Where, right here.
You're done with red?
I think so. I'm mixing all my colors together here. But it's okay. Alright, we're gonna do this one in Ocean Mist over here. And then this is gonna be Home. My grandpa, I got to see him again today too. He was there for my nephew's t-ball game. It was actually their first meet, which I didn't even realize. But my grandpa, I guess my brother told him 11 o'clock and it was 1 o'clock. So my grandpa showed up at 10:30 because my grandpa's an early bird. He literally sat there for hours. For real? Yes, he sat in his car and he said he's discovered podcasts, is what he told me. And he listened to a podcast with Jimmy Kimmel and somebody, Clint Eastwood. I guess they got in a fight. I have no idea. But that's what he was telling me about. Crazy. Jennifer Herman, you're going in the Sunday Funday basket. I'll write you down in just a second. Let me finish this. I'm going to do nominee right here. And then I'll do Sherry. I wasn't done with Sherry. It's okay. We'll wipe it off quick.
Is it too far a drive for him to just come home?
Maybe an hour.
Oh, so yeah.
All right, let's peel this up. Ooh, it's so pretty. My hands are covered. Let me wipe my hands off and then I'll hold it up. I think that turned out so cute. Look at it. Literally covered in paste. My goodness. Who did I say? Jennifer Herman?
Yeah.
Do people call you Jen? Maybe you hate that, but I'm just going to write Jen Herman. I'll know it's Jennifer Herman. Isn't it so pretty? Let me hold it up so you guys can see it. I think it turned out so cute. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Thank you so much. I love it too. So cute. The only part I really think that got bled quite a bit was right there. So I think I'll just take a little paintbrush really quick. And a little bit of white and I'll just cover that spot up. That's wet, so I'm going to be a little careful. Just touch it up a little bit. Maybe you guys wouldn't even notice it if I hadn't called it out, but there we go. That's better. All right, so now we're going to get our words on here. Let me turn on my glue gun so that's ready to roll. Doesn't it look awesome? So that's still a little wet, so I want to be careful, but let me figure out my placement for my words. Again, these are part of the cutout sale, you guys. You can claim through next Friday the 16th. If you order over $100, you get these 2 free stars. This is also part of the cutout sale. Excuse me, I'm just had a hiccup. The cutout sale. And I'll be doing a few more. Like I'm going to do the 18-inch bow hanger at some point. I also want to do that patriotic hat. There's quite a few I want to do. I still want to do One Nation Under God. There's a whole bunch I really like. So, all right. So boom's going to go over here. Red. And we have our comma. You got to have proper punctuation. White. So it'll be like goes over here, right? Is what we decided. Yes. Red. That's not right. Red. There we go. White. And then this goes at an angle. And then we have the and, which goes right into the boom. This goes, bless you.
Whoa.
Like that. And then we have this. I think this is how I want to do it. And then these go in between there. Isn't that cute? And then we have the stars, of course, that we'll put all around it. But I'm going to use my tacky glue and glue everything together here. Isn't that, yeah, the Welcome to the Craft Room sign, that's also in the cutout sale, and it's on Etsy. All right, we're just going to start gluing stuff down. I think I'll start with this. I just used tacky glue. Mark's going to put the glue on, and then I'll put it on there. Did I sneeze? Did I just sneeze?
I did.
Oh, Mark did. Sorry. Bless you. I'm so out of it. I'm telling you. Ugh. How cute. I love this. It's adorable. Can I order the craft room cutout from you or is it on Etsy? Yeah, you can order either through the sale or through Etsy. Like I said, if you order from the sale and you order over $100, you get those free stars. And if you're a member with us, you get something extra. Always drives me nuts.
What next?
Red. And these pieces, I think it matters. Some of them are bigger than others. It's like a puzzle trying to figure out which one's which. There we go. Of course, I just got the glue all over that. This glue does dry clear, but if I can see it, it's going to bother me, so. There we go. And then we'll do red.
So pretty.
Little tiny comma. Hi, Janie. Isn't it so cute, you guys? I love it. We're still going to make a little bow for it, I think. Just something simple. I don't want anything too crazy because I don't want to take from the pattern and all that stuff. And then white. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Yes, comment fireworks, check your messenger. Like I said, lots of good things going on, whether it's from our sale or it's from Chalk. We still have, the Mother's Day thing going on, the free gift with purchase on both our cutout sale and on our Chalk sites. Lots of good stuff. Everything, I love like the ones like, remember when we did the Everybody Welcome and the Hello Spring and like the Everybody Welcome, it kind of like all went together. You have so many kits to paint? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I should have done some ocean mist on here. I didn't even think about it. It's alright though. And then place that down. The and goes right into the boom here.
Better turn it towards you and see more.
I'll see more.
Turn around. There's more glue.
Oh, more glue. It'll dry clear though. If Mark and I can see it, it bothers us, so we just always get rid of it. You can't seem to find the time. I get it. Good one. Boom. Yeah, red, white, and boom. All right, and then we're just going to put our stars on. Yeah, I totally get trying to find the time.
Yeah.
Totally get it. And then we're just gonna add our stars. Just kind of wherever you want. No rhyme or reason to this. Trying to think here. Put one there. There, look how cute that is. Love that. What do we think? Isn't that cute? I think that's adorable.
Wow.
Now we're just gonna, I don't know what kind of bow I want to do. I was trying to decide. I was gonna do, let me turn it towards you guys. So, okay, I have some different things here. I wish I just ordered some like really light blue like this, but I don't have anything that color, like Ocean Mist. Oh, I was gonna show you guys this. This is what I did the other day. Look how cute this is. So remember those baskets? This is actually the one I was using for the Sunday Funday basket. But this is one of those surfaces that was part of the club, and actually club members and designers can order them right now. Then I decoupage. This is the watercolor paper, and I decoupage this on. It's just a print I got. And then I put this ribbon on like a dowel and added in some hydrangeas and some tulips and then this fun greenery. And I think it turned out really cute. So that video will be on the Chalk public page. I don't know. Not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. But I think that I also used the new pottery patterns, painted this Ocean Mist, and then used the pottery patterns in white. I think it turned out so stinking cute. I love that. So cute. All right, let me think here. I really like this ribbon because it's got the stars. And then maybe I'll just use some of this. Isn't the basket cute? I love how it turned out. I think I'm just gonna do a really simple type ribbon here. I think I'm just gonna cut me a long strand. And then I'm just gonna make a couple loops. I think I cut way too much, but that's okay. Timer's going off. And it's Marsha Weber again. You're going in, I think that was the third time.
You're lucky.
You are lucky. Got my new order with all the patterns today. Gonna do the firefly. Isn't the firefly pattern so cute? So cute. So the more you comment, the more you have a chance to go in our Sunday Funday giveaway baskets. Yeah, the pottery pattern is so cute. I can't remember what it's called, but the one with the, I made this way too long. It was the one from the Lovely Hearts kit. That's like my favorites. I love that. Just making my loops about the same. We're just going to do a really simple type bow here. I'm just going to zip tie this together. I know, I hope everybody has a fantastic Mother's Day. Aren't they pretty? So I'm just going to zip tie this right here in the center. And then, my husband still hasn't given me back the cutters. I'll take a piece of this because obviously I have too much. Are they cutters?
There's a cutter on it.
Oh. Nope. Wrong direction.
Probably never remember.
Hmm?
I never remember to get it on too big.
I know, because you take things from me and don't return them. Okay, so then I just took another piece. This was just excess I had, and I'm just going to fold it like this and make a little loop. And then I'm just going to attach this to my center here. Can you hang that on any type of door? Yeah. Yeah, you can hang it inside, you can hang it outside. If you're going to hang it outside, it's going to be exposed to elements. Yeah, just spray it with some sealing spray. I like Krylon matte sealing spray. It's my favorite. You're going to have quite the day. Good. What are your guys' plans for Mother's Day? And then I did want to incorporate this somehow. I think I'm just going to have it coming down. We'll just kind of glue it in there. Does that make sense? So I just have a really simple, I kind of wish I would have made my loops a little bit smaller. But I could always curl them in a little bit. So I'm just going to take the red and I'm literally just going to glue it up in so it's coming down my tails a little bit. When it comes to bows, there's no right or wrong. You just do what makes you happy. Glue that in there. Hold it there for a second.
So many different ways.
You celebrated Mother's Day today? Awesome. Yeah, that's what we did. We celebrated with my mom. Hi, baby. You come say hi?
Why are you lying around, girlfriend? You run over here because it's dark?
What are you doing?
Just
because
it's dark.
She's afraid of it because it's dark.
That's what that means.
It's the youngest one. Oh, thank you, Christine. You're so sweet. You guys might not be able to see me.
Well, don't, if you're whispering something, come right here.
She's whispering something. Oh, I bet it's something about Mother's Day. All right. Trim this down a little bit.
Oh. Not surprised. No one knew, not surprised.
I think that turned out cute.
It's a secret, you can't know.
Hey, Mommy.
Okay, what?
Hey, Mommy.
What? Oh, I wonder what you were making.
And,
I'm just trying to make sure my tails are about the same length. What, baby?
Look.
How'd you get marker on your legs?
It's possible.
Crazy girlfriend.
We're just about done.
Alright, I'm going at an angle here, and then I'm just going to...
You're going to get up and make breakfast for everybody, right?
You're helping me.
Okay, I think that's cute.
I'm going to get up early and go see my mom for a little bit.
I thought we were all going. You're going early?
Well, she's leaving for basketball.
Oh, okay.
So I don't
Well,
know
maybe
what.
take Sophie with you
I'm not
because...
sure what.
Well, you can go, but I'm going to sleep in. The ribbon stars are actually in my Amazon link. So I think what I'm going to do is just add it to the top, but then I'm going to drape these down the sides. I can even glue them, so that way we don't take up, you know, the whole thing here. So I think that's cute. I actually think I'm going to go, like, on the side. So bear with me here. I'll get this glued down. Isn't it adorable? Sometimes you can just go kind of simple with a bow and just make it, you know. Hold it here for a second. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Like I said, comment firework. Check your messenger. This is wired, so I can easily, like, you know, play with it and get it how to do what I want here.
Favorite pink one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pink up right here.
Can't see it, but
And then
Up there.
I'm just gonna take. I think I'm just gonna kind of roll this a little bit.
Pink one is this one. Purple one.
So it's not hiding anything.
Green. Right there.
I can even just kind of glue this right here so it's not gone, like over top of my word too much.
This one is like really fuzzy.
And I'll just glue this one right
This one's
here.
I like this one.
There, I think that's good.
Or
Isn't
those
that
look like-
cute? What do we think? I love this.
how'd it turn out?
That turned out
Pretty, look.
cute. What do you think? Isn't that pretty?
That's so
I love it. What do you think? Hit the heart button.
Don't touch that.
Cute, right? Like I said, comment fireworks, check your messenger. I love it.
Those are so
Yes, I hope you guys all have a fabulous Mother's Day. I was going to use this to curl it, but then I just used my fingers. If you wondered what I was doing with a pencil. Thank you. You say hi to everybody? This is our youngest, Lainey, if you guys don't know. Can you pick up that ribbon for me so I don't have to bend? I love it too. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day. Whether you're a mother to a cat or dog or a child or 3 animals.
Or 3
Happy Mother's
children.
Day. Well.
Animals, children.
Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your night. We appreciate you. Comment firework. Let us know if you guys have any questions. If you want to learn to be part of our crafting community, again, comment fireworks. And you can order all the supplies when you do that as well.
Wait, Mom.
What?
When you're talking about dogs and cats, I mean, you have 4 children.
True.
Wait, no, you have 5.
5, because Mark's a child too.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Rude.
See you later. Take care.
Bye, guys.